Okay, so this week we are talking about all kinds of life cycles and how animals and plants and even humans change over time. So today we're looking at the frog and what a frog's life is like. Do you think a frog changes over its lifetime, like a human changes from a baby to an adult? Well, let's see. So, we're going to take a look at a few of these magazines. How exciting! So it says, A Frog's Life. A frog starts life as a small egg. Watch it grow. Oh, I can't wait. Let's see. Okay, so right here is a picture of the egg. And then it says tadpole, froglet, adult frog. Okay, so it has some labels here for us. So let's see exactly what it's talking about. A female frog lays many eggs in water. A tiny tadpole can hatch from each egg. The tadpole has gills to breathe underwater. Later, a tadpole can grow into a froglet. It grows legs and lungs. A froglet breathes air. When it loses its tail, it starts to live mostly on land. Then it is an adult frog. Wow, so frogs do change over time, over their lifetime. So if we look at these eggs, we can see that each of those little dots are tiny baby frogs. And then they turn into the tadpole. And as the tadpole gets older, it starts to grow legs. So while it's underwater, it can breathe underwater because it has gills. And then when it gets older, it has the legs, but it still has its tail and it still can go underwater. But it's now starting to kind of do both, underwater and out of water. And then it becomes an adult. And it has the legs, and it spends most of its time on land. Wow! So it's kind of like our human life cycle, where we start out as babies, and then we grow old enough to move out of the water or move out of the house and be an adult. So let's take a look at some more frogs. So it says leap frog, and here's some pictures of some really awesome frogs. Not all of them are green. They're all kinds of different colors, just like there are all kinds of different humans. So it says, what makes a frog a frog? It has special body parts. Most frogs have strong back legs. They use their legs to jump. Some frogs are good climbers. They have sticky discs on their fingers. Ooh, look at those. Other frogs seem to fly through the air. They have webbing between their fingers. Here's the webbing. Between their fingers and toes. Watch one glide to the ground. Oh, look, it's falling, but it'll be okay because it has that webbing to help him. A frog has eyes on top of its head. It can see all around its body. This helps a hungry frog find food. What do you think a frog eats? Use your pictures. Like bugs. Frogs like to eat bugs. Once a frog spots some food, its tongue gets to work. A frog's tongue is long and sticky. Zip! Some frog skin protects them from other animals. The animals get sick if they touch it. Ooh. Even though it looks really pretty, it might be really poisonous. Bright colors warn those animals to stay away. Oh, so they're so pretty to warn animals to stay away. Some frogs have skin with patterns. This helps them blend in. Other animals can't find the frogs to eat them. Frogs also use their skin to breathe under the water. Frogs' special body parts help them survive. Still, frogs can get sick very easily. Frogs need clean water to stay healthy. Just kind of like us, huh? We need clean water to stay healthy. How can we keep frogs' watery homes clean? Keeping trash away from ponds is a good start. And that's the end of that one. We're going to take another look at our frogs and take a little bit closer look at the difference between a frog or a toad. So, a lot of people get this confused, and I can understand why. They look a lot alike, huh? Well, let's see what the difference is between a frog or a toad. It says, what things are the same about frogs and toads? What things are different? So, a frog uses its tongue to catch bugs. A toad uses its tongue to catch bugs. So both of them uses their tongues to catch bugs. A frog lays eggs in the water, and a toad lays eggs in the water. No wonder people confuse these two frog toads. So, what else? A frog has long back legs. Here we go. A toad has short back legs. That's how we can tell the difference, long legs and short legs. What else? A frog has wet, smooth skin. A toad has dry, bumpy skin. Okay, so we can tell the difference between a frog and a toad by the long legs and smooth skin on a frog and the short legs and bumpy skin on the toad. So let's take one more look at how a frog grows. And then you're going to work on your assignment where you get to show us what you have learned about how frogs grow. You will show us the life cycle of a frog. All right, so right here we have the eggs, and then the tadpoles, and the froglet, and the frog. Let's read. A mother frog lays eggs in the water. The eggs are covered with a special jelly. A tadpole hatches from each egg. The little tadpoles have no legs. Aw, aren't they cute? The tadpole grows. It grows legs. It starts to lose its tail. It becomes a frog. Now the frog can hop in and out of water. It looks for bugs and worms to eat. Wow, so while we are just focusing on our frogs today, I want you to keep in mind about our human life cycle, and later we'll be doing our plant life cycle. So keep in mind about how everything around us has different stages of life. We all grow from a baby to an adult in some way, and we all have different stages in between baby and adult. So I want you to start thinking more about that as you complete your next assignment. All right, bye.